Hi everybody, welcome back to Rusty Gears Season 3 Episode 71 with me, Sid, and as per usual I'm going to start off by saying that we still have scheduling issues. I still haven't managed to arrange a time for us to get together with some of the other gears to go and raid some dungeons. And this is going to be the last Rusty Gears video for a couple of weeks. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I am going away on Monday for a week to Tunisia for a much needed break, and there will be a holiday series starting on Monday for 8 days, and then we'll be back to normal programming when I return after the 16th, which there will be some pre-recorded material in that period, and then I'll be back on the recording shtick, getting everything, the things, and that should be, of course, that will be the 16th of September. So, you know, we will hopefully be seeing more discussions within the group about Season 4, so no more about that really at the moment. It is what it is. Anyway, I have been busy, and over there's some changes. So let's get into it. So we've copied the window. We did the window. And we've copied that across, and we did these pillars, and we copied that across. Now I have added these arched windows here and here. These are quartz glass rather than clear glass. I have some, so you know. A few banners on the walls, and I think that's largely it in this space. The outside has now got these pillars added to this bit here, and up here I have added the balcony on the top floor accommodation. Now we are going to put a wall in here. We're going to probably have a wall in there as well, so this will be broken up into 2 rooms. I may even stick a little bit of supporting beam across. I don't know yet exactly what I'm going to do there. In terms of the towers, let's take this from this view. So in fact, let's go from the bottom. Let's go through the whole thing. So this bit still needs some work, and there may be bits that don't get really finished beyond just a veneer of blocks. Could even just make a decision if this doesn't make a great deal of sense, because this really doesn't make a great deal of, it's going to be horrible to walk through. So I could make the wall solid and just have done with, or at least these diagonal walls. But a spiral staircase comes up here to this floor. Now from here that will take you out onto the walls, so you know that's your defensive piece. God knows I'm going to turn those cannons into diagonals, and that takes you through here. Still got a lot of floorage to do in here because I need to get back up to there and yada yada. But over here we would then come out into the minstrels gallery, the lords gallery or whatever this is, and this will obviously all need some decoration. But you can come around, and from here you take a stairwell up to the next level. This is just a thing that will take you up a spiral staircase that goes so far and then becomes a central staircase, because there's no way I could fit this in. Over here we've got a cover walking into this area, a bit of a walkway and some railings there, and that brings you up here. And then from here there's a final spiral which will bring you up to the top of the tower, which is this side has now got a roof on it. I'm not 100% happy with the roof. I would have preferred something pointier, but then we're going to end up with Minecraft-esque style roofs, and I think mixing that style and this style together would look odd. So that I still need to also come up with some underside for this, which is going to be interesting. And we need to cap off these towers here, here and here. That needs a roof on it. Obviously needs windows, needs lighting, needs decorating, and also the courtyard itself is going to need quite a lot of work. And we going to have like a smithy and a stable, perhaps. I don't know. There's just going to be stuff in here. But these bits here, I may just turn into solid blocks, solid, things. These walls are not so bad because they're a lot broader, so there's, a good reason to use that space. And in the case of the tower at the end here, it's actually other than coming in from that tower, this way is the only way in. So, or from here, of course. Yeah, so there's things to do. There's progress is made, but progress is also slow. You know how progress is. I'll just eat a bit. So it is spring, and fortunately, because it's spring, we started these. These have already flowered. We're waiting. Oh, that's white, but what? Oh, no, they're ripe actually. We're waiting on more black currants, and I think I've had all of the black currants from over here. There might be some over there, but it does mean we can now start getting materials for purple dye again. I mean, obviously we could do purple dye via the thing, yeah. So we're starting to get some, but we still need these to go. And I don't think any of these are black currants. No, I did notice some over at Andy's place, so we might go and raid his as well. Down here, but these are 5 days, so I'm going to have to wait for them. And I noticed a few out here as well. Yeah, we're just kind of between a rock and a hard place when it comes to currents. The currents are the important thing for dye. I think I've got 3 and a bit barrels of purple dye currently processing, so that will give me a bunch of stuff to make more of these shingles, which is what I'm going to need for the roof there. And I think I'm going to need some also, because what I'm missing on that is, if we just zoom in, is the undersides that we need to do something with those. I just wanted to go and have a look at what Gran did with hers, because you just did stair blocks, so that might be the answer. I think you can do a shingle stair with those, so that might be the way forward. Just wanted to have a look while we're over here what your black currants are not far off. Stay away from the black currants, you the mine. And I think Punk may have already harvested his, because when I came in they were not anyway even close to flowering. So Punk, being the alcohol king that he is, will almost certainly have harvested his on a regular basis. Some are starting to flower, but a lot of it isn't. So yeah, we're just kind of building up the purple dye, and I'm building up the floors. So that's where I am currently with the castle. I want to get a little bit more structurally done on this episode, just so we can kind of leave this. How do I put this? I would like this to be as complete as possible if we were to finish tomorrow, which we're not going to finish tomorrow, but if we were, I'd like to be able to sit there and, if we were to give this world as a download, or, run us, I think the last season they ran a fan server for a while, so people come in and view the place. This would at least be done. So that's where we are. We need a lot more lighting around the place, and the castle walls themselves are going to need some lighting. I don't know, did I? Did I leave them anywhere? Oh, there's some, not many, but there's some age torch holders. It's not like I haven't got an actual metric crap ton of those and a metric crap ton of ruins that I could go and raid for more. So that's where we're at. We need a big set of double doors here. We need to do that, and I think that is probably the way forwards. Yeah, it just is clean. So that kind of caps them off a lot better than just the big jaggedy edge. It also answers what to do here. It doesn't answer what to do there. There is, I suppose, let me just try that. So let's just do several. So if I come in there like that and then there like that, does that make it doesn't look terrible. The fact that this is a diagonal was always going to be an issue when it came to how to cap these gable ends off. But that doesn't look terrible. Yeah, okay, we can work with that. So yeah, I'm waiting for quite a lot of things, but you know, the purple dye is one of the bottlenecks again. So and then that'll become purple clay being a bottleneck again, and usual stuff really. And then over here, this will also need finishing off. So certainly 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, hello. Let's not get carried away. And then there's the other side of the gable ends as well that needs attention. But that kind of tidies that up. A little bit of lighting up here, some doors, lighting coming from in here. I did promise some grotesques as well, so I think I should deliver on those, just because, you know, everybody likes a nice grotesque. But yeah, that really doesn't make a great deal of sense at the end there, but you know, such is life. Yeah, so let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more. 2, 3, 4. Doesn't leave many of these shingles left. Oh, means I've got to make more shingles. Why do I have to make shingles? I hate shingles. You know, the roofing material, not the disease, although I'm pretty certain had I had it, I may hate that as well. So yeah, grotesques are an interesting one. Let me have a little play around and I shall be back in a short while. Alright, I'm not 100% certain about this, but it's okay. I mean, I've chiselled it freehand, so it is what you're getting. And I was thinking maybe on these 4 points here, like that. A little bit of andesite thrown in as stone, so you know, if I want to duplicate that, I need to go and do that, chisel it, and then add that, and then just pantograph it. Oh, and do that. I mean, they are definitely the kind of grotesque, you know, you can imagine water spilling out of those when it rains, so I think that works. I may put one here as well. I don't think I'll get away with one there because, yeah. But, yeah, it's okay. It's not, I mean, the horns are a little bit underwhelming. but it's grotesque, definitely. So yeah, that will do us. I think I need a little bit more polished andesite. What do I need? 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 8. Yeah, okay, that's close enough. 8 and 8 is that will certainly get me within the ballpark. So let me go and get 8 of these. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you actually 1, 2. It's alright. Can't I? Oh, select rock. Hang on. Shift. Let's just get the whole lot. And then that can go away. I can pick you up. They can go away because I don't need them right now. And this is just a simple matter of rinse and repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chisel, 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 chisel. Add this. Let's keep it there, then it's a lot easier to see. And yeah, interesting things happening. I am liking this build. I'm pretty much liking everything I built on the Rusty Gear server. It has been a thoroughly enjoyable experience, and which is why I'm so looking forward to season 4, actually, because it is going to be, I think, exciting and fun. Oh yeah, definitely. Those are definitely gargoyles, aren't they? Do you know what it reminds me a little bit of? And this is, patting myself on the back here, I suppose. The Gatekeeper and the Keymaster from Ghostbusters, the original, not the remake. But yeah, that's good. Right, so we've got unwelcome visitors, so we definitely need to do something about those going forward. But before we do anything else, I need you, and we're going to, well, for starters, we're going to do these. That no longer needs to have a hole in it. Now the thing is, can I get away with this? I should be able to. See, that is a slab. Now if I add, that is just not going to take it, is it? Okay, damn you. It's alright. What happens if I do this then? Still not enough. Fine. Well, I know exactly how to fix it, so not a problem. So we'll get these floors sorted, we'll get some walls in, we'll get some lighting up here so when it's night time this looks lit, and some doors. Get the floors finished in the towers for this. I think I will block off those diagonal walls. It makes no sense for them to be hollow. Well, I mean, they will be hollow, but it makes no sense for them to be accessible. And then we can look at the top of the remaining towers to see how we finish those off, and then getting the interior walls before we start thinking about decoration, which is going to be extensive, I think. But yeah, that lot needs to be done, so I shall quickly go and sort that out. The other thing while I'm thinking about it is I also do need to sort out the same issue here. I'd like those that to be oak as well, so it blends in here and here. I think we covered it there, all good there. So yeah, just some more oak and we'll be good. Be back in a sec. Okay, this is a couple of days later actually. I've been nibbling away at this over the last couple of days, and a few things have changed. So let's start off from the frontage as we come in. And as you come in, you'll notice that the crenellations at the top of each of these towers now, they are all fully lit on all the towers except for the very tops. I've got work to do there. And you're coming in through here, then no, nothing going on there much. Over this side, nothing much changed. I am going to close these off. I've decided that, and so far I have got access up to this floor, and I'm trying to figure out how to get myself up to that floor. This is yeah. I mean, I could just simply have a ladder. You know, it's not necessarily going to be the space. Now obviously over here we'll have floors similar, and that takes you through to the palace section. Things are going to be some windows as we go in here. So for example, let's just come in. So we've got our power, we've got everything going on in here. I think I've showed you that already. This then comes up to here, and then you've got a spiral staircase that takes you up and then across. So we could, for example, stick a window in here, and that wouldn't look out of place. This takes you across to the palace section, so again we could perhaps just get things, because castles are peculiar. Really early castles, the Mott and Bailey style construction, not old stone, waste not, want not, were obviously cold, and you know, they didn't have a great deal of glass and things, and they were functional fortifications. But as time went on, the comfort side of the castle became more and more important, and eventually it got to the point where it the comfort was the important bit. You know, the castle was things, that does not look right to me. I think that needs to come down one, because I would not have had a floor that things. Oh, maybe actually no. Okay, maybe I would have done. There's something going wrong here. I need to go and have a look at the other side. And there you go. That's my axe gone. So I'm just going to have a quick peek while I then we'll go and get the axe and sort that out. So, oh right, then it went to yeah. So what we've got out here, we've got a couple of balconies poking out. We can't really see much else, but we'll probably have a window on this side as well, and then that wall can be functional-ish. I need an axe. I need to also put the crenellations in on this side. I've done them on that side. I haven't done them over here. So yeah, there's lots of little things you need to do when you're doing these builds, and you realise that you're so easy just to forget that you need to come back and do something, and then you get distracted by something else, and that's what happened here. Right, so with that we can now go and just add that in. So this is all got roof on it now. That's all good. This needs to all come out. So I was right in my positioning when I ran out of those logs. It's just I forgot. So any deranged half we could make the same mistake, and I've done that wrong. That goes like that. I need another one of those, and then we're going to go plob and plob, plob, and that gets us up to this level. Now how big did I do? I can't remember how big I did the floor up there. And we should probably have some kind of banisters on these. Whether I'll get to them, I don't know, because you know there's a lot of building to do on this. And see, that makes no sense, does it, like that? It really doesn't. That would actually make more sense if I were to, I haven't got the chisel on me, but it wouldn't, okay, let me go and get it. Problem with inventory, it always just ends up out of control before you know it. Right, grab you. Get rid of that. We'll do one of those. In fact, we'll do two of those because I will want to. And let's go and have a look. Yeah, you see, that is just asking for an accident, isn't it? So it makes far more sense, in my opinion, to do that. And then we can kind of come. Is it worth? Yeah, no. Again, I'm obsessing about detail, and if you're not careful, you just never get anywhere, because you just constantly seem to be fighting the detail, and I sometimes wonder whether that's what the phrase "the devil is in the detail" actually means. Is that, you know, the detail is actually a bad thing, because it's giving you all of this distraction that you otherwise wouldn't have had. So we've got a window there, we've got a window there. I don't think any kind of windows here. No, I don't think so. So yeah, we're getting kind of some plans here, and I say there's a lot of decoration to do. But what I need to do is I need to finish off these towers with a roof, work out access. I need to obviously replicate these cannons around, because we're not going siege engines for this one. We're going for modern, well, semi-modern artillery, and then we need some arrow slits in the actual walls. That's going to happen. I may see if I can't squeeze, let me just see if I can't squeeze a window in on that wall anywhere, like say there. Just because that looks a little flat from that angle, and then when you come down here, I really don't think there is anything we can do with that. So yeah, there's a lot of work to do. This episode is going to be a shortish episode because, as you know, I'm going on holiday. I've got things to do. I've got to get ready. So we'll need to put our floors in on all of these towers. I need to get access to the wall, and that is going to be by coming up on the inside of this wall, and I think I am actually going to stick a floor in at half that way height, and then maybe have some arrow slits in maybe ears, yeah, just so we've got some kind of justification for that big hollow section. We can also do similar in there, that's a plan. But I am happy with the way this is starting to look. It is getting the feel. Now, next episode I will have all of the floors done. All of the stuff I've mentioned will be done. We'll get some windows into some of these. These are just going to be leaded. I'm not doing anything fancy with those, I don't think. So, these, I've got more of these. These are not a problem. So, coming up and popping in some glass is not really an issue. Might even have enough with what I've got here. So that will round out the towers a little bit. I may put a bit of detail around those as well. But what I would like to get to before the next episode, before when I get back from Jolly's, although obviously I will be recording some of this before I go, is I'd like to get us to the point where we are ready to start putting flourishes and the likes in. So yeah, I think we're going to call this one an episode at this point for the time being. I'm going to try and get I'll wait for night time. I think we haven't got that long to wait, so the lighting is quite nice now. They've got windows and torches everywhere. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Yeah, bye for now.